control initialized.
Hey people, 5aces here, coming at you live with another 1v1 and an assault on your eardrums. And this replay was sent to me by Mo. Now usually I don't tell who sent the replay in, because usually, you know, the guy who sends it in wins it 95% of the time, but this was sent in by Mo and he's a cool guy. He's whenever he sends me a replay, it's just like, check out this cool game. So I'm absolutely not sure. He could, for all I know, he might as well lose, and I'm confident in my ability to tell that this is sent by Mo, just because it's a cool game. And here he's facing off against Doomsday, who is spawning in as Ukraine. Doomsday seems to be someone who is playing Ukraine most of the time. The faction with the probably strongest mid-game power spike once those support powers start to hit hard. They're basically like the USA, comparatively to Command & Conquer Gerals, they're like the USA in that they have a super huge mid-game spike with raw trees and support powers. And Mo is going for the more of a late-game approach with Germany, who have the advanced Chronosphere obviously, and Chrono Tanks. I would love to see me some of those. And in order to ensure that his late game is happening, he's already walling off with sandbags. It's a pro tip that's not gonna help that much versus a concerted push, but hey, it's pretty nice in the early game. And so far, very standard build. Mo is going for a 4 factory rush, it seems, because Doomsday's ahead in the production tab. Let's see. Nope, both going for a war factory rush. It's just that Doomsday was a bit faster on the trigger finger. And this is kind of an unusual game for both, because the double ref opener is so prevalent nowadays. Also, this is a revision of, forgot to mention, a small revision of Behind the Veil by Guerrilla. It's got now more elements that add to the strategy here, give it an extra layer of depth and an extra layer of crispiness, because we've got those explosive barrels that are designed to snipe engineers, if your timing is good, but at the same time, we've got concrete walls that block cheap shots. Because you were able to, you know, just camp maybe here, camp here, and camp out the engineer. It still works here. I think each side still has one spot where, like a sweet spot where the engineer can be sniped. But there is no more cheesy, just moving into the oil derrick and taking it out, unless you've got like 5 rocket soldiers over the cliffs. And in that case, well, you deserve to lose or your opponent deserves to lose the oil derricks in the first place. So we're having double ref and war factory, nothing out of the ordinary yet. Mo, same here, quiet early game. 3 harvesters, 4th coming online for both. So completely cookie cutter builds here. Even the harvester timing is eerily close in proximity in time. And we've also got a wire fence wall off for Doomsday. So this is as mirror style as it gets here. Again, Doomsday being a bit quick on the trigger finger is probably attributed to hotkeys, that he's got the service depot out earlier. Oh, the spectators already rioting and revolting. The pleb spectators, such as who cares and who else is there? Oh, Ganon. Ganon has a quaint little stream where he usually streams OpenRA and Crystallized Doom. You check him out. Just a quick shout out here. And 5 harvesters now, and a pillbox that immediately got sold. So maybe a quicker way to get out a rifleman than just building one, you know. Pop a pillbox and sell it instantly. Instant rifleman. Bam. Mad value. Bang for your buck. And the first expansion aims to be out. And Mo is like 3 seconds behind. GG. And that's the first engagement. Mo is gonna take the first engagement. RIP. He has broken the truce here. Yeah, but actually it was Doomsday who has crossed the middle line, so I guess it's more like Doomsday has broken the truce. So what are we waiting for here? Who are we rooting for? Mo going for the extremely... he's going for the backwards refinery. Now that's an interesting... We've got double... No, it's just a move out. So Mo going for the backwards refinery, and Doomsday going for the more aggressive forward refinery, because it's easier to defend the ore on this side. Usually your opponent is going to attack on this vector or on this vector respectively. So if you're popping all your defenses here, your opponent can still like camp the ore field and camp the oil derrick with his forces. But if you're doing it what Doomsday does, which is what I highly recommend, you're actually having a forward, like a forward position that you can fortify, and it's much harder for your opponent to push through this side because you're usually gonna have a spotter around here, and it's not very close to the third base. Now this is a greedy land grab build here for Doomsday. He's moving out, he's got a third MCV online compared to the 2 of Mo. Mo is going for mass medium tanks instead. And let's see if this pays off, because Doomsday is going to grab both expansions, or well, grab one expansion and keep up the pressure on the right hand flank with his MCV if need be. He can just redeploy his MCV here and start the base push, start the pressure, while at the same time taking his expansion and being completely safe and having an extra MCV in his back base or in his pocket. That's the second engagement of the day. That is going to be taken by Doomsday. 1v20, not a fair fight exactly. Now, this is where things are starting to heat up. This has been one of the quietest early games I've ever seen. But yeah, Mo has sent this to me, so I have faith that this is gonna hold up and gonna ramp up very shortly. We're having our first engagement, a real engagement, and that's just, yeah, that's just Mo being pushed away. Doomsday taking this hands down. Oh wow, there is one pillbox that's deterring the entire push. Honestly, it's fair enough, because I can understand Doomsday. Usually you don't know what's behind the pillbox. There could be 20 more. And here we have the real meat and cheese of the army of Mo. We've got 4 medium tanks, a 5th probably to follow. That's not his primary war factory, is it? Wow, double war factory this early. This is actually something unusual. And we're seeing the Tesla Quill camp. Now, this camp can be easily broken. There are so many medium tanks and so much mass here. But if Mo is playing too passively, he's gonna get his shit sniped by the Tesla Quill. Yeah, instead now he was allowed to fortify. This wouldn't have happened if Doomsday had pushed in, but there was no way of knowing because he was not on radar tech yet and had no access to Yak attack planes, which are usually your go-to scout. Oh, Tesla Quill's pushing forward. That's a base war if I've ever seen one. By the way, still an engineer in the backlines here. That's the... Oh, and fighting on the roads is so risky. If you're fighting on the roads, he didn't get the crushes that he wanted to find, but Doomsday could have gotten way more here because the infantry of Mo were lining up just on the road nicely for him to pick up, for him to play Pac-Man with. And such a... Wow, this is such a big force, but Mo's very indecisive here. He's running into 3 Tesla Coils now. The infantry is a good damage soak and a good cannon fodder for the infantry, for the Tesla Coils. I would not like to be an infantryman in one of those Command & Conquer games, man. Being ordered to run into a Tesla Coil, it's like, yeah, you'll be fine. Maybe not you, but there are 20 behind you and they're gonna finish your job. And the pillbox is not holding. Still though, it's so easy for Mo to reinforce this position. He's got the mass army with the medium tanks, so this can't be working out. And he has managed to sneak his way into the left-hand flank here, and he's probably going to tackle the barracks and the service depot. There is nothing to really stop this. Fortunately though, Doomsday has got, unlike Mo, Doomsday has got a backwards construction yard as well. Nice crushes with the harvester, going in deep. Losing the harvester in the process, but there should be a defensive structure popping shortly. Service depot going down though, and that's a big deal. Here we're seeing the overcommitment, the entire army rotating to the left, and Mo recognizing his opportunity here to just chip away at the base. Probably take it out completely. If I'm being honest here, there's not much in the way of defenses right now. And the army is just now rotating over. This is probably a dead Conyard if he pushes in time. Nah, maybe not. Maybe the flame turrets are too much of a deterrent here. Flame turret spam, still a thing. Still as good as ever. Woo! Okay, that's the first wave. We've got Hind tech for Mo. And still a single lonesome medium tank trying to take on the war factory and the world. And... yeah. So the ore truck is doing some nice tanking work here. I like the APCs. The APCs are a good call versus this composition because there is just not much outside of infantry that deals damage. Mo doesn't have that many medium tanks, so the APCs can here go to town, hopefully find some good crushes, and APCs, as we all know, are just way faster. The medium tanks, they have the same durability from what I believe. So overall a very good choice, very sound here. Could have saved one or two of them. And that's Mo oh my god, Mo with the capture, coming through hot. Having captured a radar dome, having captured the construction yard, he is now on double tech. Alright, this is gonna go buck wild right now. Because Mo has access to double tech here. And that is going to be spell troubles for Doomsday. Doomsday having a rough day here. He can probably push back on the right side. But he has recognized that he's just officially lost his Conyard. That is such a big swing. Giving away double tech, giving away the construction yard. That sucks. So now Mo is he's got the keys to the kingdom. He can now actually go for a Soviet tier 3 rush. I would love to see him go for an Iron Curtain. Also, by the way, he's got access to Ukraine's support powers. That is probably the single best bang for his buck that he gets here. If he builds a single airfield, I'm gonna be a happy camper because, yeah, the Ukrainian airfield gives you so much. So much better. Look at those rocket soldiers. That's a really nice control group micro here. Doomsday's got the infantry, the regular rifle infantry on hold fire, or on hold ground, I believe, which is going to make them deadly to the infantry streaming out. Doomsday lost the Conyard as well, though. So the infantry that's streaming out is immediately gonna get sniped by the rifle infantry, but at the same time, the rocket soldiers are going to town. That's some really nice micro and discipline here by Doomsday. I like what I'm seeing. And Mo has to relocate, but neither of them have a Conyard right now on the top side. Bottom side, pretty big loss for him. Mo has gotten all the tech he needs here. Top side though, Doomsday's got a Yak, so he should honestly scout this and recognize just how little there is for Mo at the time being. He can snipe the refinery and then go to town on the Conyard. There is enough mass, definitely enough. The Harvester's going down. There is not enough tanking power and stopping power. What? Doomsday! You're having... No. That's a great opportunity here. Doomsday should actually snipe the Conyard. Otherwise, Mo is just gonna fortify it. He's gonna just carve himself into this patch of land here. And he's gonna be a nuisance to this lodge. We've gotten the wire fence coming into play. Beautiful. That's just a small-sized infantry push, but regardless, I always love to see wire fence doing work. At least stop the push, stop the dead in his tracks, and that's the overcommitment that I was talking about. Doomsday is putting all his eggs in one basket. He has a huge army, which he should have used to push the Conyard right there, but he didn't recognize the opportunity despite him having a Yak there. Now that's sloppy. Like, consider this, if you're not on tier 2 and you don't have a radar, then fair enough, it's hard to judge whether or not you should push in. But as soon as the Yaks are coming online and you have even a single one of them in close proximity, there is no excuse for not just going for a scouting run and being like, oh, this is actually undefended, I have to snipe this right now. So yeah, I would have loved to see more active Yak play from Doomsday, or scouting at least. He didn't need to do any damage there. Just go for a nice scouting run and recognize that there is nothing to stop him. Legit nothing. We've got the Technician taking on the Otrak. Might take a while. Just a guesstimate. Like, I would say 2.5 millennia. Alright, keep going, buddy. You're getting there. I'm gonna cast this. I'm just gonna cast this Technician until it goes down. As we're having a more fortified position on the top right, as I can see on the minimap. Come on. Alright, he's stopped firing. It's not interesting anymore. Yeah, look at this. Look at the line of sight. At this stage of the game, Doomsday should be like, yep, time to move in. The Yaks, they can just idle here. All he needs to do is give a line of sight. So what he needs to do is the APCs need to go to the front lines and tank the pillbox fire, and then you just go to town with the rocket soldiers. Even an A move would be fine. But he's playing so passively. I think he's scared. He's really scared of Mo preparing an army here, but that's not really happening. It's just a dispatch of rifles there. So, Doomsday tried to be on the safe side, going for a base push. That's a bit overkill, if you're asking me. And he should not move in right now, not until the APCs are in the front. Otherwise he's gonna lose so much. I hate when that happens. Otherwise he's gonna just lose to pillbox fire. Yeah, no, this is enough. He needs to breach right there. Okay, he's waiting on the Tesla coil to give him some time. Yeah, finally, Doomsday recognizing that there is nothing but rifle infantry here. This is an easy snipe, the easiest snipe he's gonna have in the entire game. Come on, do it, buddy. Oh, we're having a Soviet tech center for Mo. I love Mo right now. I love what he's doing there. What the hell? Why is Doomsday so scared and passive? Now there's a single artillery. And the artillery is going to deter the push again. This was completely unnecessary. This base should have gone down by all accounts. It's even... no, it doesn't have the range on the Tesla coil, on the artillery. Neither does it have the line of sight. And why is Doomsday rotating his entire army over again? I don't understand. Oh, Hind going down. And we're having V2 rockets out for Germany. This sounds eerily familiar, and this sounds a bit, you know... holy shit, this sounds a bit dark. The V2 is back with Germany. That didn't go well in real life. And yeah, I don't know if it's gonna go well for Mo. Let's check it out. Oh, V2 hit coming in, missing, barely missing the mark there. Still a good push, but now there is so much infantry for Mo and an artillery that's safely tucked away in the backside. Let's check Mo's decision making and vision. Oh, that's a good hit. There she goes. And lots of rocket soldiers. The V2 is not supposed to get another missile off. It did. It did get another missile off. The Yaks need to go aggressive here. They need to snipe the artilleries, snipe the V2 rockets. Okay, they're still not out of ammo. There's still enough left in the ammo bay to finish the rocket. I don't know what that's all about. And now we're having it... Now Doomsday is getting pushed by the infantry blob of Mo. That was not supposed to happen. He was supposed to have consolidated here. Technician's still going at it, by the way. There are 4 harvesters, so if he gets enough to... Even if he loses 1 or 2, it's not a big deal. And we're officially having double tech all across the board for Mo. He has now gotten the tech center up, as we can see in the top left corner. Sure, he's losing his infantry, but there is more where that came from. Infantry is very disposable in this game. Let's just put it that way. And I'm not sure if... there are V2s. So I guess Doomsday should take this engagement here. It's round 2 and it's gonna be a bit harder than necessary, but still. Should still take it. Technician still at the large here. Oh, he scouted the tech center with a civilian. Now that's what I call lucky. There's Tanya. There's Tanya. Can she get sniped by the... Nope, she can't. Boom! And the demo truck going down as well. Welp. So we're having nothing but a couple scorch marks here. And the demo truck did like nothing at all. Nothing. It took away some of the health of the infantry there, that's it. And it killed one Hind as a trade-off. Not a good trade-off if you're asking me. Finally, Doomsday's gone for the Iron Curtain. Frankly, he needs it. He needs to make something happen here. He's so behind. Mo has gone for an airfield. If he gets his support powers out, then that's gonna be so disgusting. Nope, it's not happening. Mo's airfield got sniped, so no more Ukrainian goodness for him. The Ukrainian care package delivery system is on hold for now. Finally, this artillery got sniped. It got away with shelling the army for so long. Tanya going down as well. Still though, so many Tesla coils here for Mo. German Tesla coil spam. Ugh. Ah, the Heinz closing in and there is no anti-air nearby. These V2 rockets are toast. Ah, and Mo is escaping over the across the pond here. Beautiful micro, just hiding away his Heinz so they can't get chased by the mobile flag, because mobile flags are good at chasing. Here's the first longbow. Oh, I love me some longbow action. Wow, Doomsday has managed to squeeze out a nuke and the nuke truck at the same time. The nuke truck was fairly ineffective. Let's see about the nuke though. I would like it in closer proximity to the SAM site. Look at the range on the SAM site. If the longbows swoop in from the top left or top right, they can actually take this down without the SAM site firing a single missile. And here we're in Tesla Coil Wars. That's honestly a pretty stupid form of a whack-a-mole game. Yeah, right. Whack-a-mole with Tesla coils. Beautiful stuff. Let's check the assets while we're at it, shall we? 75 over 51. Pretty decisive at this stage of the game. Wow, Mammoth tanks, the Germans. Going for the OG Mammoth tanks here. Ah, I love double tech. My favorite combination would be chrono tanks, longbows, and then flamers for base raids. Oh, also a flamer Chinook can be so devastating. Yeah, speaking of chrono, do we have chrono tech? He's on tier tech level 3, so I'm expecting. Oh, next airfield coming in. Oh, he's got 2 airfields there. That's good. So, speaking of which, I would love for Mo to switch it up and go for a couple of chrono tanks. There's a Parabomb run. This is the mid-game power spike I was talking about. Wow, that has taken away a lot of assets here. And the V2, boom! Just obliterating these stationary defensive infantry there. If we're having the spy plane up, I would love to see the spy plane flying in there. Yeah, Doomsday has the spy plane. What he should do is use the spy plane on this fortified location and then just go to town with the V2s. Try going for a cheap MCV snipe. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The missile silo is being chipped away at. 2 more longbows, and if the mobile flag is out of position, he should rotate over there. Mobile flag as well as the rocket soldier need to protect the missile silo right now. Ooh, found a nice juicy snipe on the Yak, but that has tipped him off. So there is a single mobile flag. He's not on hold. He was on hold fire. It was a move command. So it goes down. The missile silo going down without achieving anything. 2 longbows traded in, but a good trade for Mo. Not in terms of value, but is he so far ahead that it doesn't really matter for him. One of the radar domes is being picked off here. Now, that's not a game changer, because remember, Mo has gone for a radar dome himself before capturing the radar dome of Doomsday. And on the right-hand flank, more V2s. Need some anti-air to protect it. Because, oh yo, also we've got 4 Mammoth tanks in other news. Righty right. Oh, the text area is pretty exposed there. 2 MiGs! Mo is going for... Oh, he's going for the all-in here. I love it. He's going for the full-on tech route. Oh, that's so juicy. He can snipe the V2 rockets with ease. And Doomsday pretty much needs to pop a SAM site lest his MiGs or his V2s get sniped for days. Huh. The Yak trying for a strafe, still got enough in him to take down the artillery. Yep. And Doomsday again, his push has been thwarted. We're having the Mammoth tanks closing in. Is this gonna close out the game? Let's see. We are about to find out. This is not a very valuable fortified location. There's just a defensive structure and a little bit of like riffraff debris, a couple barracks, but nothing too major here. This is not very insignificant, honestly. Mo should rearm his MiGs and also wait for the Ukrainian care package delivery system. Ooh. Almost a good hind crash there. We're having V2s versus Mammoth tanks. You never want to be on the V2 end of this deal. This is the worst trade deal in the history of deals, maybe ever. Yeah, okay. Mo losing a Mammoth tank to a stationary A stationary mammoth tank to a V2. Unnecessary, but a good shit right there. Good shit right there. And two MiGs still idling here. But look at the line of sight that this is providing Mo with. Even if he doesn't use them for combat efficiency right now, they're just circling, idling around, and providing so much line of sight that it's actually ridiculous. Look at this. Alright, the third MiG. Oh, the second MiG it is. Barely escaping. I've heard an Iron Curtain somewhere. Oh, okay. That's an Iron Curtain on one V2 rocket that's gonna give chase here to the mammoth tanks because it's worked so well the first time around, right? Right. Also, I love how we're having helipads and airfields next to one another in coexistence. Oh, one of the mammoth tanks being sniped, but I've heard a chronosphere. Ah, no, that was just the portable chrono, as it's called by the chrono tank. So the internal chronometer. Chronometers is absolutely the wrong word. The portable chronosphere. Oh, please don't lose your mammoth tanks to V2s. That's not how it works, buddy. Alright, he's pulling out. Good shit right there. Mo is on double tech. He's on the missile silo. He's gotten the GPS satellite up in 6. Oh, the other tech center got denied just in time, by the way. That was good play. And here we're having the German Badgers coming in hot. Yeah, the German Badgers way more on time than the Ukrainian ones. Look at this. Bad vector, but still gonna get... This is gonna be shock value because Doomsday is not having this on the radar. It's gonna be like, my opponent is Germany. Dead. Good shit. Good shit right there. Oh, wow. 5 V2s, but that's easy prey for MiGs. If Mo decides to rearm them, that is. No? I think Mo has just committed to letting them sit around here and scout a bit. You know, just casually poking here and there. Oh, he's also gotten the radar jammer. And here we go. That's the chrono tanks going in and going on a chase here. They can chase this down for days. Wow. It's like nothing here. Bottom left, it looks like Doomsday is beginning to gain some more ground. He's got the V2s to dislodge any fortification here. Good hit. But on the right side... Oh, okay. Chrono tanks have had a change of mind here. Oh, the flags can chase down the MCV. Are they gonna do it? No. No? He's content? Okay. He's content with just chipping away at Mo's econ here. Oh, beware the friendly fire. Friendly fire can easily take out mobile flags. It one-shots them. Or the V2 missiles one-shot them. And this should be... What the hell is this move command? This move command is unacceptable here. Oh! The V2 is probably trying to get it... And now the entire burst of 4 V2 rockets just managed to kill a single civilian. That's horrible. And the mobile flag is still being Iron Curtain, but nothing is coming out of it. So this has been an absolute waste. Sad to see the Iron Curtain being wasted like this. Oh, that was a nice shot though. So sad. Total loser. Yeah. Anyhow, the chrono tanks have found an angle here. They are going into the base and going on a harvester hunt. Beautiful stuff there. Oh, going into flame tower range. Blink back. Ah, too bad. Still though, what he did there is he killed one harvester. He's killed the second harvester, by the way. No, it got repaired. Never mind. Was on the service depot there. Yeah, those chrono tanks, you might not believe, but they had an actual impact because they cost Doomsday a lot of mining time. The V2 rockets are still so juicy here. They cost him a lot of mining time. They killed the harvester, and now this entire patch here, the double ore mine patch, is completely without harvesting. And in comes the real deal. In comes the counter parabombs. What's the angle? What's the vector? Victor. It's pretty shit, as we've come to expect from them. The parabombs always take... It's Ukraine's law, basically. Ukraine's law states that the parabombs always come out at the worst conceivable vector. Oh, Mammoth Tank glitching back a bit. I don't like how Doomsday is wasting his shots on the V2 rockets. The missiles have such a long reload time that you're better off just putting them on hold fire and then going for priority targets such as the construction yard or the missile silo. That was nice though, dodging a V2 missile, recognizing the situation. Plonk. And there is a Tesla coil being popped and immediately focused down. Zap. There she goes. Oh wow! The rocket soldier, or the paradrop got an actual harvester here. Doesn't matter because Mo has 4 harvesters idling. Sends so much eco. What is Doomsday doing here? Doomsday's eco is completely stalled. I think he has ordered his ore trucks to stop. He's giving him a stop command. Oh, there goes the missile silo. Goes down to Iron Curtain V2 rockets. And in comes the counter curtain with a heavy tank and a Mammoth Tank to boot. But this is not gonna go anywhere. And now Doomsday is free to just move his MSV up a few inches. Just a notch there. And fortify again. Start the base push. Commence here. This is still in construction range. Oh, there is double conyard. Never mind. So this is very much in construction range. One of the Mammoth Tanks going rogue here. What is it doing? Is that a scouting Mammoth Tank? Either way, it's gonna take on an advanced power plant. And it's at least gonna force a response. Doomsday is firstly out of power. And second, just trying to dislodge the Mammoth Tank. Both his harvesters are still stalled here. I don't know what that's all about. But his eco is trash right now. Oh! No! That was a demo truck by Mo and it got nothing. It got immediately zapped. Just did a bit of friendly fire to his own base. That's all she wrote there. Badges coming in. That's Mo's German badger drop. Not gonna get much, I'd wager. Oh! The MiG! It still lives. And in comes the German power drop. Just on time. Check the watch, guys. Ah! German power drop delivered. That was some value there. The mid-game power spike that Ukraine was supposed to have. Not like this. Good shit right there. Also, the paradrop by Mo still standing there. What are those harvesters doing? He must have accidentally issued a stop command and then just let it sit there. Pretty bad here. And I think this is a chronosphere waiting to happen as we're having a radar jammer and a blob of 4, soon to be 5. Hey, an Iron Curtain. There's the Iron Curtain by Mo and it has found the Tesla coil. Beautiful. One thing I would love for him to see is for him to rearm the MiGs. One of his MiGs is on full ammo. He should use it. MiGs are really good. As I've stated time and again. Curtain and counter curtain. Probably not favoring Doomsday here. Because he's got a single V2. Ah! Going into melee range, firing off a V2 rocket and trading V2 for V2. That's probably in Mo's favor because Mo has gotten the econ advantage. Especially with Doomsday just stalling his harvesters. And that's not courtesy of Mo. That's just a simple miss micro. One single click can change the course of the game. Let's look at the econ graph here. Yeah, the asset, wow! In terms of the assets, Doomsday has actually come back a bit. It's 78 over 55, but the econ... Let's look at the earnings. Yeah, Doomsday has peaked a minute ago, and he's gonna start falling further and further behind. What have we got here? We've gotten the missile silo rebuilt for Mo. Both are pretty broke, I believe. Mo patching up his MiG. He should use it for an assault. Rearm it. Use it to just assault the Tesla coil. Hey! Doomsday's managed to get a yak out. And there is absolutely no anti-air here whatsoever. So, he can snipe a couple... Oh, that was brutal. Sniping the mechanics. Even the toolbox splatters. Which doesn't exactly make a lot of sense, but it looks pretty gory. And also hilarious because it's cartoon graphics and you know, it's not exactly a PG-21 game. It used to be. Oh wow, that was kind of a resonance cascade from 3 Tesla coils firing at once. That was savage. Let's not do this to my eardrums again. Let's not do this to my eardrums ever again. Doomsday needs some defense here. Oh, that's why he's pulled the trigger here, Mo. That is. It's because the GPS satellites has gone up. He's realized that there is no army. He's realized that most of the army is concentrated here, and in comes the Badger drop. But a nice dodge by Mo. Oh, even an Iron Curtain. This has done nothing. It has just chipped away at one of the Teslas. Good stuff. And now we're seeing, oh, Doomsday going on a slam page, going on a Harvester Crush Road Rage defense. Beautiful, but not enough to stop the push here. The refinery is going down, and wow, the other Harvester got sniped by the power drop. So we're pretty much, Doomsday's on what, 2 Harvesters? He's on 2 Harvesters. Doomsday is now on 1 Harvester. RIP. In case you didn't know, the MiG missiles track for 13 cells. Wow, he's on 2 Harvesters and managed to get out a MiG. That's quite ballsy, but I'm not seeing it. The oil derrick is sniped. 1 Harvester left for Doomsday. And the Harvester is being focused down by the MiGs. Flak trucks going on a chase, but they're too slow for the MiGs. MiGs are so nimble. Doomsday calling GG. Okay, so, well, first off, Mo did win this time, but it still was a really entertaining game. And with Mo, it's unpredictable. It's a 50-50 coin toss, whether he wins or loses the game. So, an amazing game by both. Hilarious. The slip of attention was honestly what cost Doomsday the game in the first place. He just didn't have any defensive structures or any riflemen nearby to protect his Conyard. So his Conyard, his tier 2 radar dome got captured, his refinery got captured, and all of a sudden Mo found himself in an amazing position with double tech. Also, I'd like to mention that the support powers were super impactful. Ironically enough, the support powers were more impactful for Mo than they were for Doomsday. So it really paid off big time for him to rush in a Soviet airfield. He did go for Soviet tier 3 despite being Germany before he went for the Allied Tech Center, and that was a good call in my opinion. Demo trucks we've seen 2, and they're both 1 on each side, and they both were completely negligible. Didn't do anything at all. One blew up here and like scraped the paint job off the power plant, and the other one blew up there and probably took a Tesla coil down to half, and that's it. An amazing game, really entertaining, back and forth, and kudos to Mo, who is an unpredictable player, for acquiring double tech here. Also kudos to Doomsday for holding out for almost 40 minutes despite him being on the back foot for the entire game. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time. That's it for now. 5 Aces, out.
Battle control terminated.